That made me wonder what they was gonna do to him.
Bear with me, y'all. Hold on. This y'all can hear me, right? Bear with me though. I need to do something real quick. I just play it there. I don't know why that quick time is tripping in. All right, let's go.
They want to violate that man.
Hold on.
Mm.
This is I just right, and it was tripping. Share screen. All right, here we go.
Of my show, of my show, you what type of I am. And Tim Jones, right?
I'm gonna put myself in this party. I think I may know why.
Yeah. I don't think niggas need to know really need to see to know
Yeah,
what
you do your thing. Go ahead. I'm gonna remove it. You ready to
yeah.
go?
We can barely hear you. Hey man, what's going on, y'all? This big game, man. And I got an exclusive for y'all while I'm having some medicinal business. Today I'm here to talk about Jim Jones allegedly has been reportedly, not even allegedly, we just gonna go ahead and say for the sake of good business, he's snitching. He was snitching. He was one of the guys who was one of the guys, if you know about the whole Takashi 69. First of all, man, let me break down the sad tale of what happened with Takashi 69. When keeping it real goes wrong and CB4 comes to life, basically what happened with Takashi 69. If you know, you know. If you don't know, I'm gonna educate you. Daniel was a boy from a neighborhood, and basically he was exploited by some gang members that seen, should I say, him as a cash cow, and he ended up being one of the biggest, most controversial artists in the world. And then, of course, like kids do when kids get in trouble or shit happens, they fuck this baby mama, and of course, shit went downhill from there. But to know the game, you got to know the players. First of all, Shotty, aka Treyway, the head nigga Treyway, whatever you want to call it. Shotty wanted to be the East Coast Suge Knight. Shotty wanted to be Suge. So it was a play from the beginning. He was never we know the sad story 6ix9ine. He was never real blood. He was a kid that they took, they exploited, they used him, they put the Blood Nation behind him. The East Coast version of the United Blood Nation behind him. I know my shit, and basically they extorted him. You know what I'm saying? Like man, they made him seem like it was love, but it wasn't love. And you know what I'm saying? Of course, you got this kid who coming from nothing. Just a few months ago, he was on his mom's couch. He was fucked up. Shit was going ill for the nigga. And he lucked up on a good song. He found a good niche. He found some niggas he thought that loved him and really wanted to see him win. But he really was the cash cow. And shit went left from there. Um, Mel Matrix. A lot of y'all may know who Mel Matrix is. Mel Matrix been around forever. You just got to be a hip hop head to know who Mel Matrix is. A lot of niggas don't remember who Mel Matrix is. Mel Matrix used to be on Smack. Mel Matrix used to be a producer. Matter of fact, Mel Matrix is the nigga who did the beat for Cassidy. I still move work from the AM to the PM. Niggas got beat from a sprayer when I see him. That's Mel Matrix. Remember that song? Cassidy? I still move work.
Yup. You can hear me now, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one. That was on the, what was
That's
it?
Mel
I'm a
Matrix.
Hustler album,
That's his
right?
beat. That's Mel Matrix beat, yeah.
Yeah, I like that album.
He was known in a lot of circles for being a producer / strong arm guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like most niggas from New York anyway got that on them, bro. For some reason, most niggas from New York come like that. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck they be making y'all niggas be thinking. Like y'all niggas ain't fucking. Man, let me shut up. Cause niggas, y'all that nigga hate New York. I love New York. I got family out there. The whole African side of my family stay out there. You feel me? But New York niggas to me have always just been extra. Always. They have never not been extra. Since I've known New York niggas, since I've been around New York niggas, my whole life, that's all they've ever been. So, Mel Matrix been around forever. A lot of niggas don't know that. Mel Matrix been in the picture. So, Jim Jones, of course, who's a known 9 Trey blood, you know what I'm saying? He known in the neighborhood. He known, man. One thing about New York hip hop that I be having to tell niggas to this day is it's big but it's small. You feel me?
Yeah,
It's
it's
big
like,
but it's
yeah, it's a small state, but a lot of people in there. So
yeah, it's big but it's small. Like man, that's one thing about New York. I get them to this day. They community, everybody kind of know they gonna run into each other. Bronx and Manhattan ain't only but so big. You know what I'm saying? But you would have to know that to know that. You know what I mean? So basically, there's phone calls, wiretaps, tapes that has been played. 50 Cent called it out, you know what I'm saying? And it got Jim Jones on there, and he's just as incriminating as the other guys in the case. General public want to know, did Jim Jones snitch? I'm gonna be real. I always wondered how he get off the hook. How you on the phone call saying you need to violate somebody? The nigga, everybody else in jail but you.
hmm
Everybody gone. Even the nigga who was supposed to get violated got jail time.
crazy.
6ix9ine even got jail time. The nigga who was
Mm.
supposed to get violated got jail time. Jim Jones ain't giving jail time? What was he putting down, or what was he guaranteed or told, or what happened to where he got off the hook? That's the only thing I really want to know, personally. On some real shit. Somebody gotta make it make sense. Then it's played wiretaps in the court with you on the phone. And nothing happened. Never seen a lick of jail time.
He was the one saying it take
And
out of
you
security.
and it's good, bro. And I hate to be that guy. It's videos of Jim Jones from the early 2000s claiming he was one of the main 9 Trey niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's videos on Smack of him on the block banging. Like they can Rico this nigga. And I don't want them to Rico that nigga. But it's being played by 50 Cent. It's everywhere. So I don't want niggas to be in the comments. I don't want niggas to see this and be like, oh man, that nigga
Uh-oh. Gang will be back. Um, Gang, if you're listening right now, also while you break this down, oh, you're back. Um, what made wasn't somebody said 50 Cent? I guess Jim Jones did a sit down with 50 Cent. Camron got mad at that or something like that too.
yeah,
Was that recent?
that was recent. Yeah, they beefing
Yeah.
again.
And then 50 beefing with Jim Jones exposing him. That's just crazy. But keep going, and then I guess talk about that. I'll let you
Yo,
break it
what's
all
up,
down though.
bro? All my partners, everybody in the chat. This is my first time really looking at the chat. What's up, everybody? What's good, man? Shouts out to the chat. Autumn, what's up, baby? My best friend in this bitch. What's up, Moochie, man? What's going on? Hood Rich, what's up, man? What's up, Gunnar Lamont? What's going on? What's up, everybody? Shouts out to the chat, man. I see y'all, man. So in hindsight, in other words, I look at the shit like, okay, with with Mel Matrix, Jim Jones, and all them niggas, it was easy for them to put him in. It's easy for him to be implicated, but nothing ever happened. And that you got leaked video chats, phone calls. They got you in paperwork as informant one and all that. So it's like, man, Jim Jones, like I'm kind of curious on is is it just one of them things where you pleaded the fifth? Like, I don't know. Like, help me out here, Jack.
I'm trying to. I mean, if 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 you didn't go down and everybody did go down, that makes everybody think that you gave up some stuff. But here's the
What's
thing:
good,
they said that
RJ?
there was a
What's up?
wiretap,
What's up,
right?
Boo Boo Steph? What's up, Fernando? What's
What
up,
up, Lil
Hustle Bustle
Rich?
TV? Nah, but you get what I'm saying? Like, everybody went down except you.
Exactly.
And you was in on it.
What was that? 50 Cent even said. What was that song? I forgot what it was. I think it was "I Gotta Make It to Heaven." He said, "I smell something fishy. It might be a rat." Damn, people switching side on dudes just like that. Hey,
Put you like this. When I got caught up in the case with my homeboy, niggas was so solid, bro. But then again, it could be this too. Now I'm gonna be the devil's advocate because I done been in a situation before where my nigga, shit, he immediately took his charge. By the time I got to the jail, he was like, "Man, I already took the charge. They asked you anything, shit. Y'all did y'all job already." Which I was gonna tell them that anyway. But nigga, most niggas, it could have went like this. They probably hollered at Treyway them niggas. Probably tried to get them niggas to roll on Jim. He the big homie. That blood shit on. Let me explain something. That blood shit on the East Coast is real. Like it ain't like the West Coast shit at all. It's nothing like it. And one thing I can say about them East Coast Bloods, them niggas stick together. Them niggas believe in that shit.
hmm.
So like when you got niggas like Jim Jones who got stature and rank, they insulated. They insulated. They probably was like, man, he ain't had nothing to do with that shit. Now it could have been that too. I'm devil's advocate. My homeboy in the chat, definitely real. That East Coast blood shit, that shit real. It ain't like Cali. It's like we bloods, we got our own identity over here on the East Coast. We bloody like this, and it's real. It's hella unified. It's hella unified. They fuck with some Cripsets. Don't get me wrong, but for the most part, man, Blood, you gotta understand this shit started with OG Mac back in the '90s, the early '90s, late '80s. They was already coming with that shit, and they came with that shit in Rikers Island, and they was running around going crazy, slashing niggas and shit. It was a part of the epic culture and the culture in New York in the late '90s when the murder rate was 3,000 motherfuckers a year and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was around that time when Mayor Dinkins was going through hell. So it's always been a strong blood in New York, a strong blood presence since the early '90s. It's been like that. It's just them old ways still intact. So it could be shit. Niggas just was like, man, we ain't gonna get Jim into this shit. he got too much shit going on. You feel what I'm saying? It could have been that too. I done been in situations. I done seen situations where niggas don't implement the big homie. They just be like, man, you know what I'm saying? It was us. He was just telling us like, hey, we need to handle our business. He ain't had nothing to do with it though. It could be that. Who knows? I don't want to put that jacket on Jim because Jim Jones is one of my favorite characters.
Yeah. What else
I
was
don't want to
Cam?
see that from him. But that's just like the shit with Gunna. It's like I've been saying he didn't snitch. Gunna didn't snitch. The lawyer came out and said he had. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
The lawyer came out, said he didn't snitch, and explained everything. But somehow, some way, everybody's still gonna say that man snitched. This is my thing too. I'm real. I'm me being me. I pride myself on being cut from a certain cloth. So before I put the jacket of this nigga's a snitch, I gotta see your name and paperwork. That's why I never took nothing with when niggas was with KP. It was KP said it was doing this and doing this. I never seen paperwork, so I can never put a jacket on the man without seeing official tissue paperwork.
Hmm.
I refuse. I can't do that. I can't do it. It's no way. So it's like we saying this, and I say that to say this. Now it's suspicious as fuck. All the phone calls, all the shit that's going on, and it's pointed Jim Jones' way. What I'm hearing, what I understand from the feds, and a lot of my homies been saying, bro, the feds coming up with better ways to protect their snitches.
Yeah, we was talking about that before.
He put too much money back in the city. Facts. It's just I know with Jim Jones, he's a high profile celebrity. If you do, let's talk the wide spectrum. Let's say Jim Jones is a performer, informant. He's an asset. He in some of the biggest inner circles. You feel me?
Yeah, he's a rapper, inner circle, got some
He
influence in a
cool.
sense.
I don't think if he is an informant, you think the feds would just let his cover get blown right now? Let's
I
be real.
mean,
It just
maybe.
that hurts.
Because
It
what do the
hurts.
feds do? Don't they use you up, and then once they get as much out of you, then they're like, okay, throw you to the
But why use
wolves?
him up when he's still respected and vaunted in circles?
Or I'm not saying the feds, of course, didn't leak. Somebody got a hold of that and leaked that out. Because
Yeah,
that call's been out for 5 years.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I
That
don't
could be
know.
too.
That's the weird thing is who recorded that call. Like, was that like Matrix or did somebody record? Like, what? And then why are you talking like that on the phone?
It's like nobody. Man, here's my thing. In my heyday, we
Fact,
didn't
that's what
talk
I'm
on the phone.
saying. Moo Boo Steph, how these calls be getting out? That's crazy.
Yeah, how these calls get out? Like how these calls be? That's a good question. That's why I say, man, I don't know, man. Like I can't. I'm not super old. I'm only 36, going on 36. I'll be 37 February the 2nd. When I was coming up, we weren't taught to talk on the phone. If I got something to tell a nigga, I tell a nigga face to face.
Hmm.
I tell you, if we going on a mission, we ain't going with no phones and none of that on us. Cause phones can be traced. We leaving them shits at the crib. We leaving phones at the house. We slide naked. No phones, no IDs, no nothing. Cause when you slide, when it's war, it's war. You
Check the
going to the
wires.
mattresses. The Italians used to call it back in the day. They used to call it going to the mattresses. When you going to the mattresses, you left your house, you left your wife, your kids. Y'all went to some hold up abandoned spot and y'all slept in that bitch and y'all they used to cook big pots of spaghetti and niggas was sliding. So the way I was taught, nigga, from my uncles and my grandpas and them, when niggas went to war, when we went to war with niggas in the hood, we was sleeping in abandoned. We wasn't even going home. My bad, we was sleeping. We 15, 16, 17 years old, sleeping in abandoned buildings. We sleeping in abandoned apartments for the night because we didn't want to go home. So it's like, if you gonna do all that, it's a level of secrecy with that, and you gonna pay dearly if you don't. I I could go all day with this shit. So I'm gonna just keep it real and I'm gonna keep it brief. Y'all, the people that's watching, that understand this, it's a lot of niggas that look at this shit, big gang this, big gang that. It's some niggas that learn from me, it's some niggas that listen to me, take from me. You can take however you want to, but this is my message to the young niggas and to the niggas out there in the streets because I'm noticing a trend back to back to back, and I'm noticing it over and over and over and over. So I just want to say this, man. Y'all out here committing crimes, y'all sliding and don't even understand the repercussions of what's going on. And I say that to say this. A lot of y'all don't even know what real killers look like. A lot of y'all don't know how real killers move. I got a friend. I ain't gonna say no name. This is one of my this like my best. This is one of my closest friends. I grew up with this nigga since I was 7 years old. This is one of my closest friends. Like this nigga grew up with me. I go home. This is my brother. This nigga sleep on my mama couch. We smoke together. This nigga come home. This nigga make sure I'm straight as soon as I get there. Real niggas, real killers that's really about that. My nigga don't even got a fucking Facebook. My nigga don't got an Instagram. My nigga really work off a flip phone. He got an iPhone. He don't even use that bitch. My nigga off the grid. Cause that's what he do. He catch hacks. That's what he do. He move a certain way. So he don't even play like that. So a lot of niggas, y'all don't even know, a lot of niggas out here that's killing, they accidental shooters and shit. Niggas be shooting niggas and shooting in general areas and then they hit a nigga. A real killer that's gonna walk you down, a real killer that's gonna really do something to you that's waiting under the car or in the gangway or under your steps or waiting to catch you snoozing with that bitch, he ain't talking about it. He ain't talking on the phone about it. He ain't letting niggas know. You know where to find him and you know where to get shit done. That shit's real. And a lot of niggas don't understand that shit. So it's like when niggas really be on the phone talking and doing this shit, it's like you can't be that stupid. You either gotta be that stupid and you giving it away, or you just really think you're not gonna get caught.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just real as it get. One of my homeboys, this is one of my closest partners. This nigga, man, I swear to God, getting him to take a picture is like pulling teeth. Getting him to take a picture is like pulling teeth. He don't even got a phone. He don't even got a cell phone like a regular working iPhone, smartphone. This nigga got a flip phone. You need to talk to him. You need something from him. Call him. Shoot him a text. He'll call you. He don't even text on the phone. I think he probably just got an iPhone and got rid of that bitch. The real killers, they move in silence. I ain't never seen this many niggas that's lied about catching bodies. And it's
Man,
becoming and it's a trend now. It's a trend now. It's a trend now. Talk about how many bodies you got. Talk about how many niggas you killed. And after you do that and go to jail for the rest of your fucking life, was it worth it?
it's like a virus. One person
It's
wants to
like
do
a
it, the next
virus, yo.
person.
It's like a virus. But to stick to the subject matter at hand, I don't think I would think the government didn't give him up because he's a high profile. Who would think Jim Jones a snitch?
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't have thought I would have
You
been
know
Jim
what?
Jones.
Let me say this. I don't put past shit past nobody. I done seen this out of my whole life. The niggas that you say won't snitch, them be the niggas who tell.
Hmm.
I done seen niggas be the main one popping bottles, selling all the drugs, doing all the nefarious shit with you, riding with you while you going to, man, that be the main nigga on the stand pointing the finger. And you would have bet your life this nigga wouldn't have told. He out here committing these crimes with you. And them be the main niggas that tell. Them be the main niggas you say that won't. They be the main ones you say will never, they be showed never in like a motherfucker. That shit sound good. That shit sound good. I tell a lot of niggas, if a nigga ain't never been to jail more than once or twice, man, or ain't never really been in no real situation where it was some real time facing him, you don't know what he capable of. Nigga ain't never been away from home. You think he gonna hold up in court? He ain't never been away from the pussy no more than a week. You think he gonna sign up for 10 years for you, nigga?
Somebody,
He ain't never been away from his mama more than 2 years. You think he finna take that charge? You think he finna do 20 for you? Nah. Niggas get through. That's when man niggas hit niggas with that time. Motherfuckers don't be knowing what to do. Niggas go crazy. Niggas start scrambling. I just been few instances where I done seen a whole team go in and everybody go in, keep their mouth shut, and everybody come out that shit with minimum sentences. I done seen it before. That's why I know it can be done. I done seen niggas go in together, get their time because nobody talked. They couldn't do shit but give everybody 2-3 years apiece for the shit they had on them.
Somebody
Cause
in the
niggas
chat
couldn't do
said
shit.
New York and New Jersey been known that he was a snitch.
Man, I
Oh, all of them back up when he get up here. But nah, yeah, that's crazy. I'm about to ask Game when he comes up here, like, what's the? I know that you know 50 Cent has issues with everybody in New York, so I'm pretty sure that here we go.
yeah, here we go. It went out real fast. My bad.
No, you good. So also let's do this now too. So break down for us. I know that there's been beef between Cam 50 Cent and Dipset and just really everybody from New York, but what really like reignited this beef in the sense of like what made Jim Jones rock with 50 for a little bit and do a sit down, and then now Camron called him out. Like break all that stuff down. Yeah,
Man,
shout out East Coast for sure, for sure. I love East
bruh.
Coast rap.
Basically, them niggas been beefing since 2004.
Oh, I remember that. But like
Off and
recent
on.
stuff,
When 50 Cent made fun of Koch Records and Cam Aquarius. Cam like me. If Cam doing business somewhere, Cam getting some money somewhere, or he doing his thing somewhere, he gonna stand up and be accounted for. It was a lot of niggas on Koch at that time too, back in '04. Remember?
yep.
Koch was one of the Koch was Empire before Empire.
And Koch is Geffen now, right? Or was Geffen, I remember. I
Geffen
don't know if Geffen's
Entertainment.
gone.
Yeah, Geffen bought them boys out.
Okay, so then it went to Geffen and E1 Entertainment, I do remember. But yeah, Koch was giving some good points. People were making fun of it, but it was independent. But go ahead. It was like
Yeah, it was
distribution deal.
and back then they was giving niggas a nice little bag to be independent. Koch
Yep, and
would give
that's
you a
what
nice little bag to be independent. You can get 50 or 100,000 from the niggas back then if you was an artist and you needed another kickstart to your career. You could go to Koch and get 250, 500,000. You could go get a little bag over there from them niggas
that's
back
where
then.
Game went after he broke up from 50 with G Unit. He was on
He
Geffen
went
for
to
a while.
Koch for a little
Koch.
bit. So, 50 Cent, he make his little statement. Of course, Camron, him being him, he stand up, hey, woo. It becomes a wars. It's gonna be just a hot summer and all that, but Cam disappeared, you know what I'm saying, around that time. And of course, Jimmy was left to fight the fight. But of course, 50 had other pressing shit to do at that time. So the beef never really materialized on too much of nothing. So around that time, after the beef really materialized, of course, 50 and Cam cool now. They cool. That's why 50 said Cam gonna get on your ass when like they cool now. 50 and Cam done sit down, talked and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they cool. Like Jim Jones, I think Jim Jones will always feel some type of way because no matter how successful Jim Jones can be on his own, he signed the Rock Nation. He had the Vamp Life. Jim Jones can come in and out and recreate himself. Love and hip hop. Cam wasn't tripping. You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah, he wouldn't.
It seemed like Jim Jones be mad at Cam because Cam always gonna do him.
He
Cam
getting to
gonna
the bag right
always
now.
Cam like me. I'ma always do me. I'ma always do me. I'ma always eat. I'ma do me. Whether you my niggas, y'all my group, or my homies or not, we dipset all day. But I'ma eat over here. I'ma get some money over here. I'ma rock over here. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, his personality is entertaining.
He's entertaining. Yeah, he gonna exactly. And so he got his own shit going on. I feel like, bro, he don't hold it
You
well.
mad? Remember Bill O'Reilly? You mad?
Yeah, he just it's Cam. So it's like I feel like Jim Jones is mad because he can't be a part of the story all the time the way he want to be with Cam. He want that man. At the end of the day, Cam still is an A-list superstar. Cam is
Hmm.
A-list.
Yeah.
Camron is a cultural icon
Oh,
in his
fact.
Harlem. He's the 21st generation Harlem. He was the embodiment of Harlem. At one point in time, Cam was holding it for New York. But Cam, y'all gotta understand who the fuck Camron was from 1998 to motherfucking 2000 to now. But I'm gonna give him his prime, his heyday to nigga 2000. And I'm gonna say to kill.
3, 4. Yeah, 2004,
Killer
2005.
season was '06. So I'm gonna say who this nigga was from 98 to 2006. I need y'all to understand who this nigga mentor was. This nigga big. This nigga big. That was the last nigga big signed before he passed. He wrote Crush on You. The nigga Cam is a cultural icon. The Pink Rover. Man, come on, man. The bars. Just the ludicrous shit. You call me Taffy Daddy, Range look like Laffy Taffy. Just the chains. That's Cam. You know Cam for being ghetto fabulous. Nigga, if nothing else.
Bucket
Cam
hats.
was the destination, nigga, in 2002. Cam was Rockefeller, nigga. I love Hov. Nigga, when Nas had that nigga fucked up from Ether, nigga, Dipset came in that bitch, nigga.
Nah, facts.
I'm gonna keep it real. If you know your East Coast hip hop sound
And
line,
and I'm gonna say,
when
and
Hov
I'm
was
gonna say
dropping
his diss
super
was the
ugly,
best.
when Hov was dropping super ugly, and all that other shit, and I love Hov. Shouts out to Rock Nation. I love Hov. Hov, my favorite rapper. Nigga, at the end of the day, nigga Cam came through. He held it down to Hov. Got back up with Blueprint too.
And I'll
He
say
held it down.
Cam got the
Cam's
best
held that
diss
shit
record.
down.
Cam got the best diss record to Jay-Z too. That You Gotta Love It. I think he went. That
To
was
this
his
day, I ain't
best
gonna cap.
attempt.
You gotta have it the way we
he
get respected.
said
All niggas are
he said
coming for the minimum.
we told handles
Man,
at your open toe sandals and you look like Joe Camel.
wearing open toe sandals. This nigga got on chocolate tars. He what the
He said
fuck
he looked
up.
like Joe Camel. I said, man.
Man, hey, he went in on, I ain't gonna lie. He went in on my nigga Hov, and I was so mad because it was good.
Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, Max
I'm a
B on
Hov. Y'all gotta
there.
understand. Me, I'm a Hov baby. I'm Jay-Z. I'm a Jay-Z nigga. Like, to me, Jay-Z the greatest rapper of all time. Now, don't get me wrong, Big, Pac, all them that nigga. But if I could put a rapper on like a pin up and teach hip hop 101, and I could go down the list, I could be like, all right, I can start with the origins, I could go through the 80s, I could come through the 90s, and I could stop at a pivotal moment and go from there. Give me 96, 97, 98. Then let me bring it into now. Oh, I'm putting Hove on the wall. He's the prototype. If you are a rapper and you look at, like, he's the LeBron, like, man, he is the Michael Jordan of recording. He has the stereotypical career that everybody aspires for. Now you may surpass him like LeBron. Wayne, look at Wayne. Listen, people that say Wayne to go. Look at Wayne. So you look at Hove statistically, just down. He got some L's, but his L's are really, really small. You know what I'm saying? He still looked like a winner when he went with Ether when he lost Ether. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
He still looked like he didn't. Now had Ether been anybody else, their career would have been over. I can't hear you.
My bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Ether in that in anybody else's career would have been over. You
Nah,
can
they would
understand
have.
that, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Had Nas dropped Ether on, let's say, who the fuck was the man back then in '01? Most Def. Let's say he dropped Ether on fucking
Nelly.
Nelly. Let's say he
No,
dropped Ether on Eminem or
I think
Busta
Eminem
Rhymes.
would have came back and got him
It
though.
would
But
it,
yeah,
Eminem would have
Buster,
came
yeah.
back. Eminem would have fought back. But I don't know because Eminem wasn't Eminem yet. We would still look at him like we didn't start respecting him till, like, I ain't gonna lie, the album that made me start respecting Eminem was the one before Encore. Not Marshall Mathers LP, the third one.
Oh, the Eminem show.
Yes. That's the
Yeah,
album I was like, okay. He ain't just the gimmicky white boy. I was like,
there's more
okay,
to
cool.
him. Yeah,
That's when he was rapping. Let's get down from the end. I'm like, okay, let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play
Uh-huh.
around. What is this? Must be a circus in town to shut this shit down. I'm like, okay, he's rapping. I like this.
Oh,
So Eminem didn't become Eminem to me till about 03, 04. Then he dropped
I do remember
Encore.
that.
He dropped Encore, Toy Soldiers. You gotta think that's when the G Unit machine was rolling. 03, 02, 02, 03, 04, 05. 50 and Eminem had him in a chokehold. Mixtapes, they was killing Murder Inc. Obi Trice dropped. That's when Eminem became Eminem to me. So had Ether dropped on anybody else, we wouldn't know who they was.
So I
Ether
do
dropped
remember
like
this. Real quick, Jamar 95 Little. What do you think about this though? Because can you see the chat?
yeah, I can see it now.
Read that out. What Jamar 95 Little say, and then speak on that because it's kind of like is a pot calling the kettle black? And I'll be right back. Remember, Irv Gotti was talking about that. Remember, I think it was even on some other
I'm gonna be
things.
real, man. I'm gonna be real when people say that, bro. And I done seen so many documentaries, videos. I done seen so much shit. I'm gonna tell y'all to go watch one documentary that's gonna clear all that up. Y'all gotta go watch the Supreme Team documentary. When y'all watch that on Showtime, then y'all know 50 didn't tell on that nigga, bro. It wasn't nothing to tell on. When you watch the Supreme Team documentary on Showtime with Supreme saying it himself, that the man didn't say nothing. That lets you the Supreme Prince, all of himself. Prince Supreme is even saying like, bro, like even the nigga that put like this. When I say shit get convoluted, 50 didn't even know the nigga that shot him. He said it was Homo. It just so happened the nigga that shot him was a nigga named God B. And he died of natural causes in 2012. You know what I'm saying? So it's always some truth to power, but then when you really get the police investigative reports 20 years later and shit, and you see the shit, you be like, damn. Nah, watch the Supreme Team documentary. 50 Cent didn't tell. Preem said it himself. Yeah, but what would 50 have to tell on Preem? I mean, with Herb Gotti when they was just doing music shit. It was separate cases, but it was they got him tried as separate cases, but it was in him supposed to be laundering money to Preem. Herb wasn't doing no criminal shit. Herb wasn't getting niggas whacked. Herb wasn't getting niggas killed. Herb wasn't putting niggas in body bags. They was saying he was supplying the killer Preem and the niggas in Baltimore that killed motherfucking E Money Bags and killed Big Nose Troy Singleton and them niggas. I know my shit about this. I'm telling you, man. Watch the documentary, then come back and we can debate about this. Like, go watch the documentary. It said on itself, like even the police on there was like 50 didn't tell. He didn't say shit, bro. The nigga barely knew who shot him. He threw a name out there because he heard it was a shooter from Brooklyn. And it
Mm.
just so happened the nigga that supposedly shot him, Daryl Homo Bomb, he was the nigga that got killed by Young World Hardy and the real CMB, the real Cash Money Brothers out the Lafayette Garden Projects. So
Wasn't there?
it's always truth to power. The nigga
Wasn't
Homo
there
got
like fuel to the fire though? And my bad to cut you off, but wasn't there, I forgot, wasn't it covered even on the beef documentary back in the day when 50 went to New York radio and was like, yeah, basically was saying he got stabbed, and that's where a lot of people was really saying that he started like he snitched on radio. Didn't that happen, or am I tripping?
yeah, but nah, man. I ain't even saying that because I fuck with 50. I'm saying that because I just know the dynamics. Go watch the Supreme Team documentary on Paramount Plus on your TV. Like they been killed that. They killed that, bro. I always thought he kind of told too until I seen that shit. Like man, that nigga he was a street nigga. He got when he got shot. He had some crack on him. He was finna go to the strip and hustle. He had some crack on him. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
The nigga that was in the car, he told pull off. I don't know if y'all seen 50 wished him a happy birthday. You feel me? And then niggas wonder why, cause 50 cut the nigga off. 50 cut the nigga off. The nigga that was he told pull off, his name Rue. He cut the nigga off. He said he always felt like the nigga had something to do with him getting hit up. But the whole time, He say he didn't even know what was going on. He say, nigga, it's like anybody, you stuck, nigga. A nigga letting off shots in a car.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Man, niggas be saying, y'all say this man in the police academy and all that other shit. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, my nigga. Y'all go look that shit up, man. Ain't nothing, man. Come on, bro. No, no.
They going in
Y'all
on
know it
50.
was
50
a
got a
50
gun
Cent.
charge.
A lot of niggas don't want to hear this shit. 50 Cent was the young nigga that was like, fuck them OG niggas. They stuck in the 80s. And I understand that because that's the life vein me and my homies came from. When we got an age, we was like, man, fuck them OG niggas. They stuck in the 80s, nigga. They ain't out here with us, nigga. They ain't out here risking their life. They ain't out here getting in gunfights with us. They ain't out here shooting shit with us. They ain't out here putting no work in the hood, no blowers in the hood. Fuck them old niggas. That's how we was looking at that shit. So a lot of niggas don't like 50 energy. Cause 50 one of them niggas like, man, fuck them niggas. Because that's how it is. Or really like the OG niggas, they fucked with me and my niggas because they was like, yeah, we was y'all young niggas. I feel you. The real OG niggas, I feel you, young nigga. Then them the niggas we respected. Cause it was like, okay, cool. You see what type of program I'm on in. So you fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? So that's just a
Mm-hmm.
dynamic. That's just a dynamic in the hood though.
No, yeah, it's crazy. Like this beef, this New York stuff has not stopped one bit yet. Well, not one
Oh
bit, but
no,
it just seems like it
you know
always
what
reignites every
Supreme
five
said? What Supreme
years.
said on the documentary? I'm telling you, the Supreme scene is produced by Nas. And nigga, the nigga put like this. The nigga Gerald Prince Miller, he just got out of jail. He just got parole. He just got pardoned. The other part of the Supreme team, he just got pardoned. Bro, the nigga said on there, the nigga Preem said, man, he admitted it. Like, yeah, he's like, man, he was like, man, me and 50 had plenty of conversations. He said we had plenty of conversations.
What
Yeah.
how
He
long
said
did
we had. He said they had plenty of conversations. They had plenty of talk. He said it. He was like, man, they had plenty of conversations. They had plenty of talk. They knew. They knew what was gonna happen. 50 was he was like, man, 50 was letting me know I was gunning out. I let him know I was gunning for him out of straight fear. I let him know that. Like Preem said it, like nigga, 50 was a all the niggas said that. Yeah, yo, if you ever look at the interviews about 50 Cent, all the niggas from Queens back then, what they say when they talk about 50 Cent. He was a young wild nigga. He was a nigga 17 on the strip Benz. He was the one of the first niggas just always on the bike, popping wheelies and shit. He was always outside. He was always into shit. Neighborhood always got that nigga like that. My neighborhood had a nigga like that. When I stayed in Manton Park, we had a nigga like that. Funny man. When I moved to Newtown, we had a nigga like that. My nigga RP, my nigga John. That nigga name was Hot. Just a fly nigga, just a young fly nigga. All the old niggas respect, all the young niggas scared of, cause he getting money and he don't give a fuck what niggas talking about, and he gonna shoot that iron. That's how folks was. My nigga
slang
John,
that iron?
yeah, he gonna slang that iron. Like it's always an exception to the rule. It's always an exception to the rule. I grew up around a nigga like that. That was like my big brother. That nigga John, nigga hot. The nigga, his baby mama boyfriend killed him. Like nigga, he was one of them niggas. Like the older niggas was scared of him, but the young niggas was fucked with him and was scared of him too because nigga, we knew niggas knew he was about that shit. He was gonna pop something. He was gonna down something. He ain't had no problem slanging no iron. This nigga was young. He was like 21, 22 when he got killed. John wasn't that old. John was a young nigga, but he was just a step older than us and was advanced. It's always a nigga like that. That's all. 50 was just that nigga. So the young niggas that on the block like Banks, Yayo, Bang with Smurf, all the up and coming niggas, they looking up to this nigga because this the young nigga that's like shit. We don't gotta be listening to these old ass niggas. They time been past stuff, nigga. We out here. And of course, around this time, Preem home, he fucking with these niggas. He like, shit, you supposed to be fucking with me. Like, nigga, I'm from your block. I'm from your hood. And then you know them niggas pussy. I'm the real deal. That's how 50 looking at the shit. So when you got a nigga that's telling you like, man, I can't fuck with you because these niggas is my food, you gonna be like, what type of bitch ass shit you on? So that's what a beef with him and Preem. So that made him lose respect for the nigga. Like, nigga, you know these niggas fake, but you fucking with these niggas, or you really cool with Herb Gotti and these bitch ass niggas, but you ain't standing with me, and I'm really about that. I'm really out here slanging that shit, and I'm really out here about that, and you mean to tell me you ain't fucking with me? I'm harder than this nigga. These niggas from Hollis. I'm from Southside Jamaica, Queens, nigga. They from Hollis. You gotta look at how 50 looking at this as a young nigga. Man, I'm from Queens. I'm from Southside Jamaica. I'm from your hood. And you Baisley, your projects is down the street from my grandma crib. And you ain't fucking with me? I used to, man, I'm scrambled with y'all niggas for your Black Just, my big homie. Yo right hand man, my big homie. You ain't fucking with me? Y'all look up y'all homework. Look and see who Black Just is, man. He the nigga that got shot in the car. He the reason why E Money Bags got killed. Cause he was trying, E Money Bags was trying to hit Preem and then hit the nigga Black Just in his leg and he hit him in the artery and he died. So yeah, but Black Just, if you look up interviews, Black Just, 50 will tell you Black Just was my old head. He the nigga that put me in boxing. He the nigga that got me. The nigga who got him in boxing is Black Just.
Okay,
The
that
nigga that
makes
got
sense.
50 into boxing is Preem right hand man. So you gotta look at how this is how they get into the beef. He looking at this nigga like, how you don't fuck with me? Your right hand man is like my big dog. What, like, that's crazy. Like, nigga, what? I'm from your hood and you fucking with these rapping ass niggas because they fucking with Def Jam. I rap too. Fuck them niggas. How you ain't accepting me, nigga? I'm from your block. I really get down like that. And you fucking with these bitch ass niggas from Hollis, Queens? Come on, bro. You get what I'm. So that's how that starts. They're just scoring. So now I know this nigga Giant ain't like me. So now every chance I get, since you protecting these niggas, I'ma fuck with your food. I'ma bother these niggas every chance I get. And y'all gotta understand, 50 was a menace to Murdering, bro. He was a menace to them niggas before he got shot. He got stabbed and some more shit. He was a
Yeah, he got
menace.
stabbed in the club too. So hold up, did Ja really stab him? Because they were saying
Nah,
Ja was the
Black Child
Ja
stabbed him.
was, yeah.
Giant
See,
stabbed shit.
Black Tie stabbed him.
Black Child stabbed him.
Oh,
Giant,
Blacktown. I'm saying
Giant.
Black Tie. That's Tyrese. I'm thinking of Cadillac Tie. I'm tripping. You said okay. And I remember he was claiming that body.
Yeah.
That's not, it ain't like the rappers knew doing it. He was not really claiming the body, but like, yeah, I stabbed, blah blah blah. I remember he was doing that. I'm like,
Jamar,
wait,
you right. Jamar, you right. It is another homo. It is another homo. It is another homo. I truly believe he the one that did the hit with God B. Rest his soul. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm a 5%er. But I know the nigga that shot 51, them nigga from Brooklyn, nigga, that shit was done by Queens niggas in Queens. And he thought it was some Brooklyn niggas. That shit was done by some Queens, some Supreme Team niggas. They shot that nigga 9 times and you just lived. But this is how the beef started with John Murder and with John 50 though. Because every time I know you niggas is pussy. So you might have some killers around you, but I know you are herbs from hoes. So every time I see you niggas, I'ma be a menace. I'ma be a problem. And when Job going to Preem and he going to these niggas, man, get y'all little homie, get y'all little homie, get y'all. And Preem like, man, I can't control that little nigga. This little nigga wild. They trying to get a Chaz Williams. Look up and see who Chaz Williams is. R.I.P. CEO of Black Hand. Used to be a bank robber. Notorious gangster. I had the pleasure of meeting this brother. This nigga's used to rob banks. They got an American gangster on this nigga. I met this brother. He signed a book for me years ago when I was in the military still. He was notorious. That was 50 Cent first manager, nigga. Black Hand Entertainment. That was his first management group, his first management company. And then after he left Jam Master Jay and he got up with Trackmasters, he started being managed by Chaz Williams. Chaz Williams being the OG from Queens, he come from the Ronnie Bumps days. He come from the Pops Darby days. He come from the old Queens, the Genovese days, the Mafia days. He doing shit with them. He get a sit down with the niggas, 50 go, but 50 don't go to the first one. 50 go to the first one. He go on the first one, he got 100 shot tech in his coat. The second one, he blow them niggas off and don't go at all. So Preem like, all right, he don't come. It's that. We gonna kill him. Now you get what I'm saying? It got to a point where nigga, you go look at the interviews, you go see Yayo is telling you like, man, that nigga 50 used to be riding around. I'll pull up on 50, 50 be man. What you want, Fifth? Fifth will be riding around in this whip like, man, I'm looking for the Supreme Team niggas. I see one of them niggas, I'm tighten them niggas up. He riding down the Ave nigga with a tech on the seat. looking for them niggas.
Muscle T, muscle
Muscle
shirt.
T, looking for them niggas. Say nigga got a tent outside. He said even when the nigga, he said, bro, y'all gotta understand, until Preem was locked up and gone, 50 until Pete, man, he say, nigga, we was at war. We was still at war when Get Rich or Die Trying was being made. We was still at war. We was still on high alert because we was still warring with them niggas. We had to explain to Dr. Dre and Eminem how real it was. And Dre understood because he had been through some shit similar with NWA when they split. But he was like, nigga, he had to explain to him like this real street beef. He said he went out his way to explain to Eminem and Dr. Dre, like, hey man, I'm gonna get this album done, but nigga. And that's why he got so much money. Like, that's why to this day I got a $1 million out of the deal. You gotta think. 50 Cent was the first deal in a long time you heard a nigga getting $1 million.
Well, he was already sought out before he got shot, and then in legal trouble and all that stuff. He was
Yeah,
he kept
he was
he would
already
because
when
he
Mill
had a Beyonce feature on his first Power of the Dollar, right? Those what I want,
back.
those
Nas
what I
That
need.
hey, another thing, man, Jamar Little know what he talking about. That's why 50 lost a lot of respect for Nas. Remember, 50 used to fuck with Nas tough, and then he started dissing that nigga. He lost a lot of respect for Nas because nigga Nas was supposed to be around E Money, but he wasn't supposed to be around niggas. He wasn't supposed to be around Murder Inc. Got the E Money bags. That was his nigga. That was his homie. That's why Nas and Prodigy fell out because E Money bags was from Queens. He was from LaFrac. So all the Queensbridge niggas fucked with E Money bags because he was in Queens too. So when Nas did that shit with Murder Inc., niggas was looking like, how the fuck you with Murder Inc., nigga, and you was with me E Money bags, and you see these niggas weapon preem. Eat man, we what?
Oh, he'll be back. He be back. Give him a second. Here we go.
Yeah, my bad. That shit be going in and out. But
Nah, you good.
that nigga basically like, bro. So that's why niggas start. That if you look, that's why a lot of Nas street cred after that started getting tested. That's if you know
I,
that. That's why a
I
lot
don't.
of niggas started dissing
I don't
Nas.
even think after that. I think well, a lot of people were dissing Nas, but even Pac, even though Pac was going at a lot of people, but he was dissing Nas.
Yeah, Nas, bro. Niggas been dissing Nas since Nas. After the second album, niggas started dissing Nas.
But Nas is just so nice he could withstand it. That's the thing. Like
Yeah,
not a lot
he's
of
so
people can go
nice.
at Nas. He's just
Yeah.
so nice and so player. You just like, dang, this cool. You know what I mean? I'm like, dang,
Yeah,
Nas, you
yeah, he
just too
ain't give a
cool.
fuck. Like, oh yeah, man. They say Hove had been start was popping shots at that nigga Nas before Takeover was even thought of. They
Look what
said
G
Hove was
Man
popping
said.
shots.
Look
Huh?
what G Man said.
What do you say?
Read the
Hold on.
last comment.
We go look.
Chazza got checked in when he was locked down Atlanta by the dude. Fly asked about that.
Same
Chazza
thing
got
with Jimmy
checked.
Henchman them. Yeah. Bags is a nigga that was in Brooklyn and he was in Queens. B Money Bags from Queens, man. I can YouTube this shit right now and show you what part of Queens this nigga from. And Prodigy and this nigga Nas being together. Man, that nigga E Money Bags is from fucking Queens. He be in Brooklyn, but that nigga's from Queens, bro. Homo from Brooklyn. Daryl Homo Bomb is two different homos. I know what you saying. But
I
I
know
know
there's two
for a
homos.
fact this
I
nigga
never heard
Bags.
about E-Bags though. That's one guy I never really heard much about. I
Man,
ain't
go
gonna
do
lie.
your homework on E Money Bags. E Money Bags is one of the first niggas that was rapping. That when he was all right, how can I make it make sense? And you when you get off here, just go, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, you can do a breakdown on E Money Bags. E Money Bags is one of the first niggas, like, how can I explain it? He was a street nigga first, and he was around rappers so much, he became a rapper.
Like Gucci, probably.
Yeah, yeah. He was one of the first known niggas on the streets that he
Or
was
Benny
so known,
Siegel.
huh?
Or like Benny Siegel. What he say? I ain't a
Better,
rapper. I'm just well, I get you that. I'm just saying Benny Siegel really
better.
wasn't a rapper like that.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
just
like
became
he
one.
did like E Moneybags was a known street nigga. He was a part of a group called the 40 Thieves, all that shit. E Moneybags
Jamar
was
said Bags is his family. Hey Jamar, you want to hit the link and talk?
so I don't know, man.
Go ahead, break it down.
Hmm?
You can keep going, break it down on E-Bags if you
So
wanted
I
to.
know for like with E Moneybags, bro, it's like yeah, I believe you. I just know Black Bags is from Queens too. I know Moneybag. I know E Moneybags is from Queens. He was in Brooklyn. He was known for being in Brooklyn. All that shit. Nori, all them niggas still talk about that nigga. You can YouTube this nigga. The nigga basically, bro. He was one of the first niggas from the streets, like back in the '90s, like early '90s and mid '90s. Like he was in the tunnel. He was the street nigga you wanted around you. If you was from Queens, if you was from Brooklyn and you knew that he was one of them niggas. And he was so known, he started rapping. Remember the nigga called, remember when Jay-Z had an artist called H Moneybags? Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that.
He the one who called up to the station and told Jay, like, when Prodigy was talking to them niggas on the phone, he was like, hey, I got my nigga E Moneybags up here. He want to holler at you. So Prodigy get E Moneybags the phone. E Moneybags know Jay Z. Did Jay Z know E Moneybags? That's the Brooklyn shit. That Jamal. That's why I ain't discredited Nunjo. He more likely he probably telling the truth. That's why I said I know E Moneybags was in Brooklyn for sure because that's how he know Hov. And he called the radio. This on High 97. This is a fact. You can go YouTube this. The call is on there, nigga. He told the nigga Jay Z like, nigga, why you playing with me, nigga? You know what time it is, nigga. Like, why you got a nigga up there with my name, nigga? I'm E Money Bags. There's only one Money Bags, nigga. That's me, nigga. E Money Bags, nigga. Niggas know me. You know what's up with me. You know what time it is. That nigga Ho was like, man, you know when a nigga like intimidated, but they ain't gonna show it, like they won't sell, but you selling a little bit. He
Hmm.
like, man, I don't know what you talking about. I don't know what you want. You tripping. What's this guy on? You know, Jay-Z, man, nigga tripping. Ooh. You gonna have to see me when you see me. This is E Moneybags telling this nigga this shit on Angie Martinez, Hot 97. Hey, E Moneybags telling nigga Hove, hey, you see me when you see me, nigga. And Hove say, I bet then. He like, you saying it like and you know a nigga that's tough. You saying bet like you gonna do something. Like he getting mad at Jay because like he just like, and Jay ain't doing nothing but just like, see me when you see me, playboy. Like I ain't finna do all that talking with you. Jay not that type of nigga. Jay not that type of nigga. He not finna argue with you and do all that extra shit. So the nigga E Moneybags, when he saw that, and after that, he was just on them niggas' ass. Yeah, see? Yup. Bags is, yep, he moved to Queens. Sauce Money, yeah. Sauce niggas don't know. Sauce Money is a man. Sauce Money is a very important part of the puzzle. He was with Rockefeller and he ended up falling out with Hov. Hey, niggas don't know Sauce Money pen game is cold, nigga. Sauce Money done wrote some of the greatest rap hits ever, nigga. Sauce Money wrote for Blackstreet, nigga. Sauce Money write for a whole bunch of niggas, bro. A lot of niggas don't know about him. But the nigga eat money bags, he was one of the main niggas. So when Nas like didn't show up to his funeral and shit like that and ended with Murder Inc., that made niggas want to attack him more. You know what I'm saying? So that's why 50 stopped fucking with him, because he like, nigga, you fucking with them niggas and you know what they did to eat money bags. And that shit that happened with Black Jess, man, fuck you too. Cause at the end of the day, 50, 50 like, hey, I respect my OG. I don't gotta respect this nigga. Like, he fuck with some niggas I don't like. And they said Black Just understood. Black Just the 50 OG understood. Like, shit, I get it. Like, shit, I ain't got nothing to do with it. So it was always a thing, like, if Just was with Preem, 50 would be like, he'd keep it moving. He used to say, like, if I seen Just with them, he said that was they saving grace a lot of nights on Jamaica Ave. He said, I see Just with them and just be on my GSXR, nod my head, keep it moving. Cause you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Just. And I felt that because I was like, I done did that before. I done seen the nigga I fuck with over there and be like, yeah, I ain't finna shoot at them niggas tonight. They got that, bro. I nod to my homeboy shit. And depending on what mood I'm in, if I'm feeling diplomatic or I'm high as hell, I might just walk up. See all them niggas like, shit, what's up, bro? What's up, fam? What's up, my nigga? And see my nigga, shit, what's up, nigga? Shit, what you got going? Are you with these lame ass niggas? Man, shit, fuck them lame ass niggas, man. I ain't worried about them niggas, bro. You good though? I was gonna pop this nigga, but fuck him. Nigga be, man, what you say? You heard me, nigga. See if a nigga gonna do something. Keep talking to my homie and keep it moving. All right, bro. All right, shit, I fuck with you. I dap my partner up. I did it plenty of times. Dap my best friend up. All right, bro. I'll see you in a little bit, bro. Man, fuck them niggas. When you leave this hole, I'm gonna edit this bitch out. Nah, man, chill, man. Hey, man, let them niggas make it. All right, fuck it. We gonna let them make it. So it's always like you respect the OG card. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Motherfuckers
yeah, I see.
connected. Yeah. Real shit,
I need
nigga
to do
laughing
some.
because and that nigga laughing because he know I'm telling the truth. Real shit, nigga.
I
It's
already
real
know how
shit.
they go.
I'm a live wire. It depends on what you get that day. Hell yeah. If I see you with some niggas I don't fuck with and y'all we in an open area, we at a park or something, I walk up. I shit, what's up, nigga? I look at them niggas, shit, what's up, fam? Shit, what's up, bro? Shit, what's up, bitch ass nigga? I see my partner, shit, what's up, nigga? What you got going, nigga? Fuck with me, nigga. Hell yeah. What you doing with these lame ass niggas? Fuck them. Like I'm talking to you, nigga. What you got going? And keep it moving. Cause if something was gonna happen, y'all could have did something when I walked up. Right? If you was
Nah,
gonna do
true.
something, you could. I'm outnumbered. Y'all could have did whatever y'all was gonna do right there. So that right there lets me know I got all the leeway in the world. Cause if y'all was gonna bust a grape, y'all was gonna do it when y'all see me walk up.
I,
Y'all had to spin. Easy numbers. It's nothing. Now, how I respond, that's totally on me. Now, I ain't say I wasn't armed. I just said what I said. Now take it how you want to take it. Now it might be some under this shirt. It might not be some under this shirt. But the likelihood of something being under this shirt and me being so comfortable and cozy walking over here and you knowing me like you should know me, you better bet your money is something under my shirt. So of course I'm coming over here in leisure to say what the fuck I gotta say. Cause it's like four of y'all. I got 17 bullets. And I for sure was a sharpshooter. I'm for sure at least 17. I'm plugging at least four of y'all twice. All y'all catching at least two and y'all can call me in the morning. So I'm fine. Y'all might get somebody might get a couple shots off. You might get lucky. Cause I ain't
but
gonna shoot till I get behind the car or some shit.
saying that, actually, I want to kind of. I was going to ask a
For
question, but
real.
I'm surprised. I'm glad Jamar kind of chimed in. So let's say this. So one, I was going to say, do
Exactly.
you
Look,
think?
look, look what he said. He
Yeah, that's
said
what
you had to drop with the pop up. And see, I got to drop with the pop up. So if a nigga was gonna do something, exactly. I like Ryan. I like this nigga, bro. He feel my vibe.
nah,
Yeah, my
been
nigga, if he
popping the
gonna do
stuff.
something, it was right there. And that's gang's infinite street wisdom. I think like that. If I can walk up on you and it's more to y'all than one me, and y'all let me get past the second nigga and nobody alerted, y'all not doing shit. You're not doing nothing. Cause if y'all was gonna do it, y'all wouldn't have just let me get this far. I got the drop. I got all you niggas. Mace don't
So,
talk about why he left Harlem. Yeah. He
so
got
check
pulled
it
out.
out real quick though. I wanna also say this though, like touching on this one. I'll let you read some more of it. But remember, Jim Jones used to be the one to shoot the music videos. I think he did the Hey Ma video. He done some big videos for Camron. I
He
know
did
he
Whoopie
wasn't.
carriage.
And then he did Hey
For me,
Ma.
the world of you. Yeah.
Oh boy,
Jim
he did
Jones was
that
the first
video.
nigga.
Do you think that they can
Hey,
salvage the relationship, or you think Mace being a part of Cameron's
I'm
life
gonna tell you what
now,
happened. I'm gonna
they
tell you
can
what happened.
salvage that now?
All right, I'm elaborate on that. Okay, hold on. Jim Jones was the first nigga to show you how to independently get money from a label. He
Facts.
was the nigga when they said, you know how to fleece the label budget? He was the first nigga like, okay, we shooting videos, but they paying directors to shoot videos. I'm right here and I shoot videos. They can give me the check. That's Jim Jones. Jim Jones was the first nigga that we got the studio. So the label budget for the studio time, They can get that to us. That was Jim Jones. He was the first nigga that was figuring out how to get different checks from labels. Oh, you doing a feature with so and so? Don't go get a big studio. Bring them to our studio and we can get the check. He the nigga that started. He's one of the first niggas that started fleecing labels out their bread. When Dame Dash and them started Rockefeller and they got baseline, Def Jam
Hmm.
had to catch on to niggas weren't going to other studios. You know how Def Jam, you know how the parent company found out that Rockefeller wasn't recording at other studios? It took for Leor Cohen to be like, I want to come listen to the album. I want to come listen to Hard. I think like Hard Knock Life Volume 3. Some shit, a Rock Life Familiar. He was like, he wanted to come listen to the album. What studio am I going to? And it just so happened Dame finally told him, like, we got baseline. And that's when Leor Cohen was like, that's what started the dislike between Leor Cohen and Dame Dash. That's one of the seeds. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
That's one of the seeds because Leor Cohen looking at him like, bitch, we partners and we gave y'all 2.5 million to start the label. Y'all, you fleecing, you telling us your artist recording somewhere else, and y'all got a whole state of the art studio. That started the that started the problem right there. That started the issue. That started the
And,
shit.
and then blank checks.
So right there. So
But,
Jim
but
Jones
back
was
to Jones
always
though.
the
Yeah, there you
curator.
go.
Jim Jones was always the curator of the Dipset culture. The logo with the guns on there. Jim Jones was the nigga that got that. Him and Cam started it. It's no Dipset without him and Cam. Cam is the founder. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Cam Diplomats is Camron. He got the money. He the one that got signed first. He the one that introduced everybody to Freaky Ziggy Jewels, 40 Cal. I could go on down the fucking list. Cam. So the problem with Mace was Mace got shit going on. I don't know if y'all know his name. His name Baby J, Baby Maine. You know what I'm saying? His name. He one of the like street legends from New York. He one of the street legends from Harlem. And I can say like he was out in the late '90s, early late '90s, early 2000s. He got killed like 2001. Baby Maine was like Alpo reincarnated. Like he was the glow of Harlem. If you look him up, Baby Maine, Baby J, you can look him up. Nigga riding around. He had a mean Dominican connect. He had a solid team. He was in the projects. He was in 125th. He was the next Prince of Harlem. He was the Prince of Harlem. He was the nigga. But of course, Mace at this time, 97, 98, he's that nigga. Why your girl looking at me? Why my girl standing here? This is Mace. This is Harlem. This is Mace
He
after
sold just as much as Biggie, honestly. Maybe even more than Biggie.
yeah. Mace was that nigga. You all gotta understand who the fuck Mace was in 97, 98. So at the end of the day, Baby Maine, Pop Lighter, yeah, niggas, yeah, I know my shit, yeah. Yeah, I see niggas in the comment, yeah, gang know what the fuck he talking about. Yeah, so Pop Lighter, he fuck with Mace. Now, the reason why Mace get Pop Lighter, because Mace ain't, I love Mace, no disrespect whatsoever. At that time, Mace was a pretty boy. He wasn't no street nigga. You know, you got street niggas, then you got curb niggas. He was a curb nigga. Cam was the street nigga. Like Cam used
He
to
wouldn't
give
murder Mace.
like Cam used to give Mace. Cam used to give Mace his hand me down. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Cam was always the man. Cam used to give Mace's hand me downs. That's why when they fell out, it fucked. You heard Mace. The first thing he said he regret was like falling out with Cam because Cam was really the nigga who like. It's when you get into the next level, it's
Children of the
always
Corn, right?
somebody that's pushing you and propelling you. And nigga Mace don't get that deal without Cam because Cam was the nigga making sure he had bread, making sure he was dressed. He the nigga telling him like, nigga, you dressed like a bum, nigga. Come on, let's go to my closet. You got a show tonight, nigga. What is you doing? You know what I'm
Children of the
saying?
Corn, right?
Huh?
Children of the Corn, right?
So Baby Maine is like a notorious street nigga, like drug dealer, like known legend. Like I say, he's the second coming of Richard Porter. The nigga had style. The nigga was that nigga. Seriously, that nigga. Mace is fucking this nigga girlfriend. Like every nigga's motherfucking Achilles tendon. Especially, I don't know why niggas that get money be so tender over a bitch. I never understood that. Like you get money, nigga, you can just get another one. You was tricking on that one, you might as well go trick on the next bitch if that's what you gonna do. So I never understood why niggas with money get belligerent over females. Like, why are you possessive over what? You could do the same shit with the next one and probably make her better. But that's neither here nor there. Mace fucking this nigga girl. So the nigga Maine got money. He pulling up in the hood, B12 Benzes, all types of shit. Full length Murphers, going to the tunnel, popping 100 bottles, all types of shit. And this nigga Mace bothered him. Rapper Mace. Now, how we look at rappers now, you gotta understand how niggas looked at rappers in the 90s. Okay? Back then, a rapper that was on TV and MTV was the end all be all. When your back then, your face card was everything. It ain't like it is now. So Mace, he still thinks he's straight. He rolling through Harlem. He gets affiliated with a guy named Pop Lottie. Pop Lottie is a street nigga. He known for getting that thing off. He known for busting that line. He known for slanging that shit. So he holding Mace down. Him and Baby Maine get into it. I think he killed Baby Maine or Baby Maine killed him. Wait a minute. He killed Baby Maine. Pop Lottie killed Baby Maine. Baby Maine homies get back and kill him. And Mace leave Harlem because he's scared for his life. He moved to Atlanta after Harlem World. That's the real reason why he went to Atlanta. He didn't go to Atlanta looking for God. Yeah, some of you guys know what I'm talking about. So with Mace was, I'm going to, I wasn't that. They ran you out of Harlem. And you didn't know what else to do because nigga, New York only was so big. One thing about New York street beef like Chicago street beef. It ain't that hard to catch a nigga in any borough. I'ma see you in Queens. If I know you in Staten, all I gotta do is catch the ferry. I used to stay in New York. I used to stay in the Bronx, Trinity Ave. So I know what the fuck I'm talking about. New York street beef is totally different. Like, I'ma see you. I'm gonna see you. This borough only but so big. I'm gonna see you. And even if you go to Brooklyn, I got people in Brooklyn. I be in Flatbush. It's only so many parts you going with this skin on your body anyway. New York is extremely territorial. So I'ma see you. And when I see you, I'm gonna get up with you. New York is like that too. It's 5 boroughs. I may catch you in any one of them. I may catch you in any one of them. I might kill you in Queens. See? Nigga on that word. You know I ain't lying. Real shit. Gang know what he talking about. Queen, New York been like that since the mafia days. That's why niggas used to have to go to the mattresses. When the Italian niggas used to be like, we going to war, we going to the mattresses, they used to get abandoned buildings and be in them bitches. Cause nigga, you go home, shit, all right, it'd be a pipe bomb in your fucking car. Like, it's totally different. Beef totally, it's always been different out there. So Mace had to leave New York. They was gonna kill him. The niggas that fucked with Baby Maine was gonna kill him. Cause they killed Pop Lottie. They killed this muscle. He got 2 main up and coming niggas off the street that was loved and reverend. And in any other circumstances, had they would have been, had Mace not been in the picture, they would have been cool with each other. They would have been cool. But when you got a nigga, Mace, telling the other nigga that ain't getting money like the other nigga getting, man, this nigga, woo, he hating on me. He woo, this, he that. I'ma feed you. I'm making, you giving Pop Lottie money, but you ain't giving Pop Lottie no money, no real money. Baby Maine got your money and some. This nigga's a brick selling millionaire. So it's totally different.
Oh, yeah, I get it. Any last
Yeah,
words for the
crazy how
people?
these people, somehow you may run into a nigga on some real shit. New York, like Chicago, same way. You'll be surprised. Chicago alone, you'll be surprised. You'll be like, nigga, how the fuck? You will bump into a nigga you into it with on a whole different side of town. Like, nigga, what made you pop in here on this day, nigga? Like, what the fuck? Same thing in New York. Motherfucking, you could be in Queens. You could be in Flushing. You could be in Flushing, Queens. You fuck around and see a nigga in Harlem. Cause y'all gotta understand, Queens is right across the bridge. Since you can see the Manhattan Bridge and everything right there. Niggas get into it. It's just how that go. What the comments say.
They saying crazy out of all the millions of people. Somehow you may run into
Yeah, beefing a
a
block away,
ninja.
crazy word.
Beef in a block away. Oh, that's Chicago in a nutshell. But we're gonna wrap this up. What any last words for the people before we head up out of this mug?
Man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching me, tapping in. I appreciate y'all for seeing the journey, man. I got some music coming out from my artist, Clark Jones, coming up real soon next week. Discipline about to drop. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come check. If y'all want to see me live and in person, y'all can come to 4T's Hookah Lounge. Y'all can see me live, Pop Austin on Sundays, and y'all can see me from my remote location at the crib. Follow me on Instagram. Follow the 4P TV channel. Follow me on here, Pop Austin Media, and see me when y'all see me. It's big game, baby.
Yes, sir. Throw them ones up.
Yeah, hey, look. Throw them ones up.
All right, man. Hit that like. We out of here.